What if George Foreman fought today, comparing eras in boxing? Imagine a world where time bends and legends step into the modern arena. This is the story of what might happen if George Foreman, the unstoppable powerhouse of the 1970s, fought in today's world of advanced training, modern strategy, and cutting-edge sports science. In the early 1970s, Foreman reigned supreme. Known for his thunderous punches, he racked up wins by knockout and became a symbol of raw power in the ring. His fights against Joe Frazier, Ken Norton, and many others left an indelible mark on boxing history. But what if his sheer force were pitted against a modern fighter whose regimen is honed by technology and scientific precision? In our imagined matchup, the bell rings and the scene is set. On one side stands Foreman, with the imposing presence and relentless aggression of a fighter who once decimated his opponents in 2 rounds. On the other, a composite modern heavyweight, a fighter equipped with state-of-the-art training methods, nutrition plans, and tactical expertise that makes him agile and resilient. The modern era has transformed boxing into a sport where every move is analyzed and every punch measured. Yet, the heart of the game remains the same. It is a battle between power and technique, determination and strategy. From the moment the fight begins, Foreman wastes no time. He charges forward, his every motion a testament to decades of fighting in an era that valued raw, unfiltered aggression. His fists, heavy and unyielding, are like sledgehammers aimed to end the contest early. In the early rounds, he unleashes a flurry of hooks and uppercuts designed to overwhelm his opponent with sheer force. In his prime, Foreman was known for ending fights quickly, and his style was brutally simple. Attack, attack, and finish thee. Fight before fatigue sets in. Across the ring, however, the modern fighter employs a different strategy. Trained with the benefit of technology, he uses exceptional footwork, superior defense, and precise counterpunching. Instead of charging headlong into every exchange, he relies on fluid movement and anticipation. His training includes video analysis, advanced strength conditioning, and nutritional guidance that ensures peak performance round after round. As Foreman's punches thunder through the early minutes, the modern fighter absorbs the impact with a technique refined over countless hours in a modern gym. In this clash of eras, the first round is a study in contrasts. Foreman, with his legendary power, launches his best shots without hesitation. Every punch carries the weight of history and the brutality of the old-school style. The modern fighter, on the other hand, uses a combination of head movement and defensive positioning to deflect the worst of the blows. Modern approach is not about evasion alone. It is a calculated mix of defense and timely counterattacks. With every block and slip, the modern fighter begins to wear down the raw force of Foreman's onslaught, slowly forcing the heavyweight champion to adjust his style. As the rounds progress, the narrative of the fight takes on a deeper dimension. Foreman's relentless aggression is both his strength and his vulnerability. In his era, fighters were expected to endure a barrage of punches, and Foreman's big man mentality meant he relied on overwhelming power to finish fights quickly. But modern fighters are not accustomed to simply absorbing hit after hit. They use advanced recovery techniques and precise counterpunches to turn defense into offense. By the middle rounds, the modern fighter starts to find opportunities. He anticipates Foreman's predictable patterns and begins to slip in swift counters, targeting openings that the veteran rarely had. To consider in his original time, this is where the fight transforms from a mere physical contest into a chess match. Every punch thrown by Foreman is a calculated risk, an attempt to impose his will on a fighter who refuses to be overwhelmed by raw power alone. The modern fighter, trained in the art of adaptation, begins to dictate the pace. Instead of matching Foreman's aggression with brute force, he uses timing, precision, and the benefits of modern training to wear down the veteran. It becomes a battle of endurance versus explosive power, of technology versus tradition. The narrative of the match is also a story of reinvention. George Foreman's life is a tale of transformation, rising from humble beginnings, conquering the ring with unstoppable force, retiring only to return and claim a world title at the age of 45. His journey from an Olympic gold medalist to a celebrated heavyweight champion, and later to a successful entrepreneur and minister, is legendary. One cannot help but wonder how much further he might have evolved if he had access to the tools and techniques of today's sports world. Could his already fearsome power have been augmented by modern conditioning? Would he have developed new defensive tactics? Or would his unyielding style have simply clashed with the scientific precision of the modern era? Imagine the final rounds of our hypothetical fight. The modern fighter, having weathered the storm of Foreman's early rounds, is now on the offensive. He has capitalized on every opening, delivering a barrage of counterpunches that blend power with precision. His punches are not just thrown with force, they are calculated, each one aimed at exploiting the slight hesitations in Foreman's rhythm. Foreman, with decades of experience etched into every muscle, digs deep into his reservoir of grit. His chin, once regarded as unbreakable, takes hit after hit as he refuses to back down. For a moment, it seems that the clash between eras might end in a stalemate, a contest of raw determination against modern finesse. In this heart-stopping climax, the outcome is uncertain. The crowd, a blend of nostalgic fans and modern enthusiasts, is on its feet. Every second counts. Foreman unleashes one final, earth-shaking punch, a reminder that his power is timeless. The modern fighter, however, shows signs of the incredible resilience and technical skill that define his training. As the referee's count begins, the tension in the arena is palpable. In that suspended moment, the lines between past and present blur. The fight becomes more than a contest of fists. It is a celebration of boxing's evolution, a tribute to the timeless spirit of competition. So what would happen if George Foreman fought today? The answer is not a simple win or loss. It is a magnificent display of two eras colliding, a reminder that while techniques and technologies may change, the heart of boxing remains eternal. Foreman's explosive power and fearless aggression would clash with the refined adaptive strategy of modern fighters, creating a spectacle that transcends time. This imagined matchup isn't just a fantasy battle, it's a journey through boxing's rich history and its bright future. It invites us to reflect on the legacy of legends like Foreman, whose raw power and indomitable spirit still inspire today's champions. It also challenges modern fighters to appreciate the gritty, unfiltered nature of the sport's past, a past where every punch told a story and every bout was a testament to a fighter's will to win. In the end, the true magic lies in the spectacle itself, It is the collision of raw, unbridled power with the precision and science of the modern era. It is a battle that reminds us why boxing continues to captivate the world. A sport where every fight is a story, every punch a moment in time, and every match a timeless contest of human spirit. Thank you for joining this journey through time. Imagine the possibilities, reflect on the legacy, and let the spirit of boxing inspire you to dream of battles that unite the past and the present. What do you think would happen if George Foreman fought in today's world? The answer, as always, lies in the thrill of the fight itself.